Welcome to your Tigers sports update, but before we get to the Tigers, we have some breaking news in the NFL. Doug Nussmeier, current quarterback coach of the Eagles and father of LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeier, has been hired as the new offensive coordinator for the New Orleans Saints. Nussmeier is following the Saints' new head coach Kellen Moore from the Eagles, where the pair helped lead the team to a Super Bowl victory. With Family Weekend right around the corner, there is no time like the present to start planning for your weekend. Literally, Family Weekend starts tomorrow, people. But don't stress, I'm here to help you with all things family fun this weekend. And what's better than LSU sports? If you guessed nothing, you would be right. So let's get started. There are so many athletic events happening this weekend. There is truly something for everyone. But I'm going to give you my top 3 must-see events to make your weekend worthwhile. This is just a little bonus, but if you're coming in today, the 20th, the women's basketball team is up against Georgia tonight at 8, where they're hoping to come back with a win after a tough loss, 58-65 against Texas. If the bounce back isn't reason enough to come, Coach Bob Starkey has announced he will donate $1 to the K-Boy Cancer Fund for every LSU student in attendance, and LSU guard Flau'jae Johnson will match it. Next up, to kick off the true weekend activities, we have a baseball game at 4 p.m. at Alec Box Stadium, where they'll be facing off against Omaha. A little insider information, opening weekend last weekend was a success. Their freshman class was on fire and their pitching staff is looking insane. The Tiger baseball team is currently ranked number 2. Personally, I think they're in for another natty run, knock on wood, so I would watch while you have the chance. Earlier today, right-handed pitcher Grant Fontenot spoke about just what helps make the freshmen on the pitching staff so special.
Yeah, man, I mean, you see a lot of maturity, and it's impressive. These guys just come in and it's like you're part of the staff. I mean, it's super special. I know that guys have matured quickly, especially because of the competition, and I mean, they come out the gate ready.
LSU softball is now ranked number 5 nationally. There are games at 4 and 6:30 p.m. where they'll be playing Penn State in southern Mississippi. And yes, you heard me right, there are 2 different games going on Saturday, so there is no excuse. If you want a player to root for on Saturday, I highly recommend keeping an eye out for Jaden Heavner, who is now 2-time Freshman of the Week. They're playing a total of 5 games this weekend, so I think everyone is excited to see fresh faces on the diamond.
Well, number 1, we got to win 5 games this weekend, 1 at a time, 1 pitch at a time. But hopefully there are some opportunities to see some people. Hopefully, get a few people some rest and get some people some at bats. It's going to take all of us as we move forward, so it'll be a good opportunity to see that.
And last but certainly not least, there is a men's basketball game against Florida at 5 p.m. on Saturday, and they're coming off of a much-needed win against USC, 81-67. Again, if you're one of those people who like to have a player to root for, number 5 Cam Carter is a great one. He's been a standout player the past couple of games, specifically last game, making impressive plays on both sides of the ball. It seems his energy was exactly what the team needed to get them back on track, so I highly recommend giving him a look. That wraps up your Family Weekend athletic itinerary. I hope y'all have as much fun this weekend as me and my family are planning to. After the break, we take a look at what's causing a shortage on a breakfast staple. Stay right there.